I tested the craziest Gorilla Tag knockoffs, and let's just say some of these were interesting. Okay, so this first game is called Penguin Paradise. It's a Gorilla Tag knockoff where you're a penguin instead of a gorilla. And as you can see here, we're in an item shop or something. What's over here? The Royale Champions Guns World. What's over here? Okay, so I have heard lots of great stuff about this game, how there's some, like, Penguin Royale, I guess, what this is. Somebody said there was, like, Fortnite and Gorilla Tag, which was this, I guess. I don't know what this is, though.
Kool-Aid is good. Yo, I have an important announcement. Kool-Aid is good.
These kids won't stop yapping about Kool-Aid.
He just said the exact same.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip through this part because all it is just little kids talking. Okay, but I did want to include this part because I told them that I was making a video and they all went crazy.
Wait, am I in it? I'm in it? Holy! Oh my god, I'm in a YouTube video!
Hey, who wants to be in my team?
Too much people here.
There's like 15 people here in this lobby now.
Alright, so this is when we dropped out. I had no idea what I was doing. I do play Fortnite, so I know kind of how to play Battle Royale, but I have no idea what this is. So the game started out by me dropping, and I was gliding, and I had no idea to control how I was going, so it didn't start out very well. It didn't end very well either, but... So let's just see what happened here. So I just went over to this little house because I saw a chest. There's a chest clearly right there in front of me. And then I got over there. You can see it right there. And then it just all of a sudden disappeared. I was confused, so I just tried to climb up this. And I tried Lucio running, but it didn't work very well. Because I don't think you can even do that in Penguin Paradise. But let's keep going. We went up here. I found another chest right after this. I went around here. Found this chest. Opened it up. And then I did something stupid. Oh yeah, I didn't even know how to open it at first. I was just sitting here like banging on it. And then I finally got it. And it like knocked me off. And then the gun just disappeared. So I just grabbed the grenade. And I didn't know how to grab it. So then I grabbed it. And I tried throwing it. And then it just all of a sudden dropped on the ground. So I tried running away. And I got blown up. And just flung backwards. So I did not really like this game very much. But we had to do it for the video. But we're still alive for now. I'm trying to climb up ice for some reason. Or I don't even know if it's ice. But we went over here. Heard people talking. And just got like headshot sniped. And the game was over. So I would rate this game a 3 out of 10. I'd say if I got used to the game, I would probably give it a higher rating. But I just didn't know what I was doing. And it's just based off of my first time. So maybe this game could be higher some other day. But for now, it's a 3 out of 10. Okay, so our next game is called Monke Tag. This game was actually surprisingly fun. It started off with like 10 minutes of tutorials, which I decided not to record. And I'm still in the tutorial in this clip, and I just fell off in the clip. But it's really fun. At first, I didn't like it because you have to use both hands to move. You can't just like use one hand and hit the next hand like Gorilla Tag. You have to hit off with both hands. But there's so many cool mechanics. Like you go so fast on these vines. You could double jump. You can grab onto trees like this. You can climb them sideways. You can grab bananas. I think this is still a tutorial though, so I don't know what the actual game is like because I could not get past the tutorials. But now you may be wondering why it's called Monke Tag. Well, the reason it's called Monke Tag is probably exactly why you think. So you can get do, which I'm just gonna call it do because that's the name of the game, and you can throw it. So there's these little dummies like that dummy right there on the vine, and you can get do and throw it at them, and you can even charge up the do. Okay, so you grab do, you use like the pointer thing. You have to reach down to grab it because it's do. Yeah, right here. And you can throw it at the dummies. And I think if you have the actual game, you can throw it at other people. But like you can charge it up like I'm doing right here, or not right there. Nope. Right here. I'm charging it up and it throws so much faster. This is a very interesting game. And I would give this game a 10 out of 10. I would even go to say that it's better than Gorilla Tag, but I don't know the online gameplay, so I can't be saying that yet. But just this tutorial alone, I had so much more fun than Gorilla Tag. Gorilla Tag whenever you're offline is what I'm saying, not online. Because I don't know what the online gameplay is on this, so I can't be saying it's better than Gorilla Tag online, but this is definitely better offline than Gorilla Tag is. Okay, now to the next one. Okay, so our next game is called Monke Tag. This game is like a horror game mixed with a normal game. Why is there a Roblox character? Well, so we're gonna go over here. I don't know what these people are doing. They were saying stuff like they'd want to learn how to play, so I went down here, and I did not know what I was in for, but I went over here, and my game glitched because this is weird, but it said Monkey Laboratories. So I walk in here, and it was not what I expected. So I saw some like weird caution tape on the ground and some open door button. So I just opened the door and went back here, and I noticed it was like completely black. And I couldn't see anything. And then all of a sudden I saw these eyes and heard this music. I walk over here and get absolutely jump scared. This scared the crap out of me. So obviously, since I'm so curious, I just walked back over here. I didn't really care if I got jump scared again because I knew it was going to happen. But I just walk over here. I don't know where to go. I still don't to this day. I don't know where to go back here. But this monkey just comes and keeps getting you over and over again. I have no clue what to do. So then I just repeatedly kept going back there and kept getting jump scared. And honestly, this horror side of the game makes it much more fun. I could see this game being very fun if you get a friend to get it and just bring them down here and scare them. But I'm just going to skip through like the 6 times that I got jump scared by this thing until something else happened. Okay, so I just respawned and I saw like these eyes over here. So it got me and it said hello, and then the other thing got me. And this game's just like really weird. I don't know much. It's just, I went into other maps and it's all kind of strange stuff like this. So now it's time to rate this game. This was honestly really hard to rate because it's just strange. Because it's like horror and social at the same time. But the official rating is a 7 out of 10. It was definitely much more fun than Penguin Paradise, and it was almost as fun as Monkey Do. I will definitely be playing this game again and exploring more of the maps. But enough with this weird game, on to the next one. Okay, so our next game is called Royale. I've played this game before, so I know a lot about this game. But the concept of this game is a lot like the Penguin, whatever the game is called, Penguin Paradise. You just jump out and you try to defeat people. But this one's a lot better. It makes a lot more sense, and you can actually find weapons, and they don't disappear into the ground. Okay, so I've actually played this game a decent amount, so I have a drop spot. I always go here. There's this like underground complex. Down the hatch we go. Okay, so there's actually like 3 chests down here or something. I'm not sure. Something like that. But you know what? I'm just going to take the sniper and just keep it because I don't really care. Okay, so I think there was only like 3 other people in this game, so this is probably not going to last very long. But usually these games take about like 15 minutes, so if it does last that long, I'm probably just going to skip through the highlights, which this game didn't. But I'm probably just going to skip to the highlights anyway. Okay, so the video that I skipped, nothing really happened. It was just me running around getting loot. I didn't find anything better than this sniper, so I just still have this. But now I'm going down here. I went down here, and you won't believe what I got out of this chest. Look. I got a legendary pistol out of this thing. Yeah, right there. Legendary. That's the first time I ever found a legendary in this game. But not only did I find that, but wait till you see what I find later. I don't even think there's a point of skipping through this because it actually happened so close. I guess I was just really lucky this game. Okay, so right here, I just found a golden pistol. Legendary. I walk out here, open this chest, and you won't believe what I found. Another legendary pistol. So now I currently have 2 of them. It just disappeared, but now I have 2 of them. And I'm, like, at this point in the game, I was feeling so good. I knew I was going to win, but I didn't. So just wait to see what happened, because it was actually kind of funny. But, stay tuned to see how I died, but it was, I died in a really funny way, so. Okay, so, like, I was feeling like I was going to win. I thought I was going to win, but I realized the game takes more than skill and more than luck. Because I was just getting lucky and got these. I do not have any skill at this game. I honestly don't even know how to reload, if you even need to. So, like, right here in the game, I was actually thinking about jumping in the lava to see what it did. But I just figured that'd probably kill you because it's lava. But to this day, I've never even jumped in it, so. I don't know, should I jump in it someday? I probably should. So, like, now I'm just going around opening these chests, getting more ammo. That looked pretty cool on the ground. But I almost fell in the lava. But I didn't. So I came out of this pipe, and here's around the time that I die. I actually don't even know. Yeah, I think this is around the time that I die. Watch this, watch this, watch this. So listen to what the guy says.
What'd you find?
Bro just pulled up full out movie style. What'd you find? Like, I felt like I was in some, like, show, like, TV show. Like, who says, what'd you find? It was actually kind of toxic, to be honest. So I'm gonna give this game a 7 out of 10. It's about the same as Monke Tag as funness level. I would definitely play it again, just like Monke Tag, and definitely Monkey Do. So the only one that's not been like a must play is Penguin Paradise so far, which was just not very fun. So on to the next one. This next game is called Old Tag. It's basically just Gorilla Tag on an older update. It's like the exact same thing. When you load in, it's the normal tutorial. Really all the same. It's just OG Gorilla Tag. There's not much, so I'm not going to spend much time in this section of the video. It's just OG, so I'm just going to skip to all the maps to show you them. Okay, so here's Forest. It's just on the Christmas update. I think it was the first Christmas update of Gorilla Tag, because there is only 3 maps, so it's just basic forest, snow in the ground, Christmas tree, presents, lights. That's it. Okay, so here's City. It's just normal City, just like how it was. It's really just a pretty boring game. Okay, but here's the only interesting part about the game. I don't know if I'm just not OG enough on Gorilla Tag to know this, but like, I was hearing some weird noises coming from canyons, and I didn't know what it was. I was just wandering around trying to find it. Like, just listen up right here. So yeah, I didn't really know what was going on there. Let's just go down to OG Caves to show you this. So really the only maps are Forest, Caves, Canyons, and City if you'd count that. But it's pretty much just the OG Caves we have now in Gorilla Tag as the rotation map. Except it doesn't have the underground complex. And it doesn't have the vase in Lucy, but it's really simple. It's not that good of a game. So for the rating, I'm going to give this game a 3 out of 10. It's definitely not worse than Penguin Paradise, but it's definitely not really that much better. I could see this being fun, though, if you're a Gorilla Tag OG and you just miss what it was like back then. I get that, but other than that, it's not really that fun to play. Like, it's just a boring map, only 3 different things. I'd rather just play normal Gorilla Tag. Okay, so this next game got interesting before I even opened the app. So I looked at it in the store. It's called Block Tag. It has 2.6-star reviews, and look at this review somebody wrote. I got Phantom Packs. This game is so skibbity. A moderator Phantom taxed me and took the L on me, and then J-Man Curly stole my skibbity slicers and gave it to Livy Dunn, and then Kaisen. I'm not even going to read the rest. I can't wait to try this game. Okay, here we are in Brick Tag. Let's see if those reviews are correct. Okay. What the heck? Somebody just died. This guy wants out. Looks like about the same rules as normal Gorilla Tag. Now let's see about here. This looks like it's just Gorilla Tag Forest made in Lego bricks. Can you go down the slide? Let's see. Nope. It looks like it's just normal forest. Nothing else. There's a weird person hiding here. Instead of beach, there's just a lava piece. Let's see about the other maps. Okay, so it looks like we can't go to canyons. Oh, looks like we can go to OG Caves, though. Or I don't know if it's OG Caves or normal caves. But, bro, what is this? Okay, so instead of an actual cave, it's just a little area. There's nothing down there. See over here. Bro. What the heck? I kind of see why this got 2-star reviews now. Okay, so I just muted that now, and this is me after recording this now. So here's the reviews. I played this game a little bit after I recorded, and it's all bugged. You can't do anything. You're in this outside of the map whenever you try to go to city. You can't do anything. You're outside of the map. You just fall down. It's a really crappy game. It seems like they just made it in like a day, and they just threw it all together and didn't care. So this game is definitely worse than Penguin Paradise. Penguin Paradise actually had like different game modes. There weren't too many bugs. I'm going to give this game a 1 out of 10. It's not a 0 out of 10. At least you can play the game, but it's definitely not up there. So I'm going to give it a 1 out of 10. Now on to the 7th one on our list. This next game is called Lava Runners. So this game was actually recommended to me by @theflamingovr. So shout out to him. Go subscribe to his channel. Okay, but now let's go on to the game. So this is actually take 2 of recording this video. The first one, for some reason, the video wouldn't sync to my mobile app, so we had to do it again. So I already have a cosmetic and use some of my shiny rocks. So I already know what this game's about, and it's pretty cool, but I'm just going to show you. So we have this mod menu right here, and right now we have on flying, so we can fly around like this. And we can just go all around anywhere, go out of the map if we want. I'm just going to go up in the air in forest. I'm stuck on here. But what I did is I just went up in the air, and then you can use platforms too. I think it just switched my mod to platforms because I accidentally clicked it, but it wouldn't let me switch back later. So you can just fly. You don't have to download any mods. It's just its own modding game. Okay, I'm about to drop. If only you could do this in normal gorilla tag. Which I guess you probably could, but you'd get banned probably. Yep, now my platforms are working. And it won't let me fly anymore. So I was just messing with my mods here. But there is something I wanted to show you else. Is that Grimace? That's Grimace. The heck? Well, there's something in City that I want to show you, so I'm just going to skip to that part. Okay, so we're walking over to City right now, and there's an amazing thing in City. So, first off, you start with 20,000 shiny rocks whenever you play this game, so you can get quite a few cosmetics. So that's also an awesome thing about this game. But over here is the cool thing. You can get the finger painter in this game from getting 2,000 views on a video of the game. So I don't know if this video will count, but it might. So if this video gets 2,000 views, I might be able to get this finger painter badge in this game. So hopefully this gets 2,000 views. Share it with your friends. I need this finger painter badge, but I don't even know if it'll work. But also, we have the illustrator badge over there. That like the creator can pick who gets it. So maybe we can get that. So the overview of this game is it's really just like a low quality graphic gorilla tag, which actually kind of makes it better. But it has way cooler cosmetics because you can just get 20,000 shiny rocks right off the bat. You can get finger painter, illustrator, and you can get in public lobbies, which has like been a thing that's almost none of these games have had. So I would not say this is better than Monke Do, but I would say it's probably better than all the other games so far because it actually works. So I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. This game is like an actual playable alternative to gorilla tag because you can get in public lobbies, you can get actual cosmetics and not have to like pay money. It works really well. There's mods. It's just awesome. So now let's head on to the 8th one on our list. Okay, so this game right here is called Gorilla Soccer. I guess it's like a gorilla tag soccer remake. I'm not sure. So we try to find where to start. I tried to click quick start, but it didn't let me. So I looked around for a game mode, and I couldn't find anything at first, and then I just saw this. I think it's just bots, but I guess we'll just try. So I guess there's other gorillas, and we can put our punching hands on, or not, and you just play soccer. It's a really strange game. The bots are really bad at the game. It doesn't really make sense, but it's pretty cool for being able to play soccer with gorilla tag mechanics. So this game ended up being a draw, so I'm just going to skip through this. It's really boring. Nobody scored. The ball gets stuck, and like there's 4 people crowding around it, and it just doesn't happen. So I'm just going to skip to the end. Okay, so as you can see, this game ended in a draw. It was really boring. This game wasn't very much fun. It was just, I guess it's probably because I'm playing with bots, and if you played with real players, it'd be more fun. But it wouldn't let me play online, so I don't know. But I'm just going to give this game a rating of 3 out of 10. It's really not a fun game. It's not something I would ever play again, really. Now it's time for our second last game. Okay, so here we are in this game called Cebus. It's pretty commonly known, so I think a lot of people are going to know about this game. But it's just a gorilla tag remake. It's actually really fun. I've played this before. It used to have an only up mode, but it looks like it's down right now. So we're just going to go explore the map. I really haven't explored the map very much. I've just played it before. Not played it very much. But like right here, I was looking for the only up mode, which I couldn't find. So I didn't know that when I was in the game, but it's apparently disabled, which that sucks because it was really fun. And I was just trying to click it, but here we glitched out. But I wanted to go check out the mall to see the cosmetics. So what they have is just a bunch of random stuff. They actually didn't really copy Gorilla Tag's cosmetics. They have a bunch of original ones, but they do have some copied from Gorilla Tag. But I looked up here and I found all these content creators. So apparently J-Man Curly plays Cebus. That's what it's called. And then we have all these other people. It shows their platforms and everything. So then I looked over here and I saw this green screen room. I had no idea what this was, but I guess it's maybe for content creators. So they have a green screen room that they can go in and make videos. So now onto the map exploring. I'm just going to cut to the part where I get to the map. Okay, so look what we found here in the normal map. J-Man's tent. There is J-Man Curly's face just sitting in this tent. Just smacking him with a stick. What a beautiful model of J-Man Curly. Okay, but we got this Diplopad's tent or whatever. It's like a little ball with this guy's face on it. Boring. Okay, now let's just explore this map. There's people climbing up there. We have this bridge. Oh yeah, and then I ended up going up here and getting stuck in this little thing because I tried to get through it, and apparently you can't get through it. So let's just cut to the part where I got out of it, and I was back looking at the map. Okay, so we got out of that, we exited out of our game, and now we're heading to beach. This is a pretty long tunnel. But let's see if this is like a copy of Gorilla Tag Beach. It's not, but look at this. We have water slides. So you can just go down these slides, just like the slide in Forest and Gorilla Tag, but they're actually long and in mountains. But so what I did is I got up here and I looked into the distance and I saw this huge slide, that big funnel slide, and I really wanted to go on that. So I went and tried to find a way to get there. So I kind of struggled to get there. So I'm just going to cut to the part where I got there because this video is getting pretty long and I don't want to lose your guys' attention. Okay, so here we are at the top of the slide. We're about to go down the funnel. There's a red one, that's just a super long tunnel slide, and then there's this purple funnel, which is what I want to go down. So we're going down. This is actually really cool. They think they need to add this in Gorilla Tag. That would be awesome. Because it's more of a theme for like a tropical place to have a slide than like a weird icy place. So I don't know why Gorilla Tag has a slide in mountains but not in beach. So this would be a great addition to Gorilla Tag. Gorilla Tag, take notes. But this is a free, easy new map that you could just make. Good idea. So take advice. Okay, but now it's time for the rating. I'm going to give this a solid 8 out of 10 because it's about the same as Lava Runners because you can play online. It's just a pretty cool game. It's not a complete copy. They have some original things. Lava Runners, not a complete copy, really. Because they have their own, like, modding menus and stuff. But this is honestly maybe a little bit better than Lava Runners, I would say. But it's still an 8 out of 10. Okay, so now we're going to our 10th and final one on this list. If you haven't considered subscribing yet, please do. It really helps me out. And if you enjoyed this video, then that's a sure no-brainer. Just subscribe. Okay, here we are in our last game. It's called Gibbon Games. We have some weird 100 on our screen, and I'm trying to get into this like employees only door, but they have this complete copy, like Gorilla Tag style of that one picture. It's on the screen now, but so we're in this sandbox room, and there's these weird weapons, but we can't pick them up. So this game is really weird. It's definitely still in development. But I tried to go to the forest, but there was nothing really here that I saw that looked cool. So I tried to go the other way. But there was nothing cool over there either. This game was really just something I wanted to find that wasn't very popular, which I'm sure none of you guys even know about this game. No, I've never heard anybody talk about this. I'm surprised there were even people in my lobbies because it was a very dead game. I've never heard anybody talk about this. Then I accidentally clicked on this $4.99 and couldn't get out. So I'm just going to skip to the part where I actually did some exploring. Okay, so I went through forest and went through this little tunnel and I ended up in this weird bunker. It looks like there's nothing much here except this big garage door. I'm not sure how to open that. There's nothing much. I don't know. So what I did is I went up to that little control center. I don't even know what I did, but I messed with that with a little, like, keyboard, and then it just opened the door. Watch right here. So I just pressed enter because it said press enter to start. And then it glitched out, file corrupted, and then all of a sudden that little alarm went off, and then I got brought into the back rooms or something. Right here, I got into the back rooms, and it's pretty cool. This is the only good thing about this game, really. Other than this game's not very cool. But, so we're just in the back rooms. I went on and exploring these for quite some time. I'm just going to cut the video to the end because I feel like this video is going to be way too long if I don't. Okay, so after some exploring in the back rooms, I didn't really find anything. There's just some weird rooms with, like, planks in them and stuff. There's not really much in here. So this game is just going to get a 4 out of 10. These back rooms are really fun to explore. I'm sure there's some hidden things in here. It's a really cool game just to explore these back rooms. Other than that, it's pretty bad. But it's a really unknown game, so that's what makes it good. Unfortunately, this is the 10th one on our list, so we're not going to have any more. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and see you in the next video.